14 interesting facts about giraffes. Number 14. There are different giraffe species. We should start our detailed encounter with giraffes from the information that there are more different giraffe species than you think. For a long time, scientists argue about how many types of giraffes there are. They decided on 4 species: the Maasai, southern, northern, reticulated giraffes. One of the most important facts about giraffes to remember: they all live in Africa. In different parts of Africa, though. Northern giraffes call North Africa home. Southern giraffes stroll around the south of the continent, and the other 2 species are happiest in the east, even though they all seem to look the same after we will reveal the next fact that will change your mind. Number 13. Their patches tell them apart. So, the next very important thing you should know is that no 2 giraffes have the same pattern. They are as different as humans' fingerprints. Their patchwork coats also vary depending on their species. The Maasai giraffe is darker with brown lines between its patches. The reticulated giraffe has brown-orange patches separated by thick white lines. The patches of the northern and southern giraffes are more like splodges of paint. Can you tell which species they are? Sometimes they're hiding. Check back later if they are. Of course, you may have trouble finding their patches, but you will succeed in finding giraffes in a crowd because they're officially the tallest animals in the entire world. Number 12. They're officially the tallest animal. You probably knew this fact because who else is taller on our planet? Fully grown giraffes stand at 4.3 to 5.7 meters tall. That's taller than 3 men standing on each other's shoulders. Baby giraffes might look tiny compared to their moms, but they're as tall as the average man when they're born. As you can see, their elegant necks are the tallest part of their bodies, so let's talk about their necks a bit. Number 11. Long giraffe necks are excellent lookouts. Of course, the neck makes every giraffe look so pretty and elegant, but what else can they do with their necks? Well, they use their long necks to help keep a lookout for predators. Their eyes are higher up and so better able to spot any approaching predators on the wide open grasslands. Prowling predators can easily disguise themselves in thick forests, so flat land is better for giraffes. As you may guess, the next fact we're going to talk about has a lot to do with their necks. Number 10. Giraffes are greedy guzzlers. Despite looking so fit and cool, giraffes adore eating. Yep, they spend most of their time eating and can guzzle up to 45 kilograms of leaves and twigs a day. I can't even imagine what would happen to me if I ate at least half of this food. They also snack on fruit and grass. Thanks to their long necks and legs, giraffes can reach tasty treats like fresh green leaves and tall trees. Okay, if they eat a lot, they might drink like crazy. But no, and this is what the next fact is about. Number 9. They don't drink much. Giraffe necks are too short to reach the ground, so they awkwardly spread their legs or kneel to reach the water. They're an easy target for predators when they're drinking, so it's a relief for a giraffe that it doesn't need to drink very much. Giraffes get most of their water from their leafy meals, so they only need to drink every few days. I think that is why the saying, "if you feel hungry, drink some water," doesn't work for them. The problem is in their necks. But did you know they can do something unexpected with their necks? Just listen to our next fact. Number 8. A giraffe uses its head for fighting. These guys are definitely super proud of their necks, and they want to use them in life as much as possible. So, they also use them as a weapon. Male giraffes, called bulls, swing their long necks and butt heads to see who is stronger. This is known as necking, and most giraffes don't get hurt doing it. Eventually, one male will give up and walk away, probably to eat. You probably didn't expect that from these cuties, and the next fact will definitely blow your mind. Number 7. They're fast and dangerous. Are you ready to know that giraffes are extremely fast and dangerous? Giraffes prove that you can be super tall and super fast. They reach speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour over short distances. Predators, beware. Giraffe kicks are powerful and their hooves are the size of dinner plates. You don't want to mess with them. But there is one thing that is not that dangerous about giraffes. They're fake horns. Number 6. Giraffe horns aren't real horns. With their big eyes, long eyelashes, and two tufty little horns, giraffe faces are pretty funny looking. Both male and female giraffe have two ossicones. They look like giraffe horns but are actually cartilage covered with skin. Female ossicones are thinner with cute, fluffy tufts. Male giraffes have thicker ossicones that go bald on top, due to wear and tear from giraffe fights. What else is funny about these spotted giants? Their tongues! Number 5. Giraffe tongues aren't pink. Can you try and guess the color of a giraffe's tongue? It's dark blue. Giraffes stick their tongues out so much when they're grazing that a pink tongue would get sunburned. Darker colors offer better protection from the harsh African sun, but there's something else you should know about their tongues that will shock you. Number 4. Giraffe tongues are like fingers. These guys use their tongues as fingers, and we bet you definitely didn't know it. A giraffe's tongue is 45 to 50 centimeters long and prehensile, which means it can twist and grip things. This is very useful if you're trying to pick delicious leaves out from thorns. Giraffes also have mouth armor. Their mouth is covered in hard finger-like papillae to protect them from sharp thorns. That's really interesting to know, but we have even more information to surprise you. Number 3. They have huge hearts. Let's talk about how big their hearts are. A giraffe's heart weighs around 11 kilograms and is the biggest heart of any land animal. It needs to be extra powerful to pump 60 liters of blood around the giraffe's body and all the way up that long neck. Such a big heart has to be full of love, don't you think? It is time to talk about baby giraffes. Number 2. A giraffe baby is tough. We all know that most animals don't mess with their kids for a long time. The moment they're kicked out into this world, they're on their own almost from the start. But what about giraffes? Well, these guys have to be tough from a very young childhood, as their moms give birth standing up and the giraffe baby falls nearly 2 meters to the ground. Its ossicones lie flat against its head at birth to avoid hurting the mother. The calf stays with its mother for 1.5 years. We hope giraffe moms will start taking more care of their babies, because the next fact is not the loveliest one. They may become extinct. The sad thing is that giraffes need our help. Their numbers have dropped by 30% over the last 30 years. The remaining herds face terrible threats from hunting and habitat loss. Their homes are turned into farms and the trees they eat are chopped down. Look here to find out what we need to do to save these magnificent giants. Is there anything else we missed? If you have something to add, feel free to leave your comments in the section below. Before you leave, make sure you hit the subscribe button. See you in the next one. Bye, and thanks for watching.